LRBAquatics.com. Got him! Hello, world. How's it going? Hope you guys are all doing great. If not, I hope it gets better for you. Actually, I wanted to be over on this end. I like this view a little better. But yeah, today I wanted to share with you guys a little story about how I actually got on YouTube and why I'm here, really. So I never really planned on being a YouTuber, but I am definitely glad that I am now. This community is absolutely awesome. I love you all, and you guys are what keeps me doing it every day and doing all this stuff, and really got me to the point to where I am right now. Now, some of you guys may already know this story, but the only reason why I even got onto YouTube, because I'm not big into the social medias and the big machine and all that stuff. And the thing was, I was on Facebook, and this is my dream. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Used to work construction, did for like 12 years. I had a graphic design degree that I went to at a tech school for. And I just could not be in an office, so I never did anything with that degree as far as a job. Just because I'm not the office type. I would be trying to take a nap every day if I was stuck at a desk. So I worked construction, liked it, and then started doing aquariums, and especially once I learned that you could put plants in them, it was like game over. I was hooked. I knew that's what I wanted to do, but I actually went through a rough relationship, and I was planning on going balls to the walls then, but then I had to smack down, clean slate again. I lived on an inflatable mattress for like a year, maybe almost 2 years, just saving up, and worked construction for a real long time, and eventually did that. And then my son was born, and I was able to finally get enough cojones to quit my job and quit working for another guy and try to do my own work. And I started picking up my own side construction jobs, and then started working the aquatics on the side, and just had a tank, couple tanks, growing some plants out, some fish out, keeping what I liked, but making it work for me. And then you just learn tricks as you go throughout the years and all that stuff. Ended up building up, went 50-50, finally to a point where I had to choose between construction or aquatics. And I was finally lucky enough to make this decision to go to aquatics. And when I was doing this, I was actually doing a lot of it on Facebook. Now, I was in a hundred some groups probably, and there was people always asking me questions. I was posting stuff all the time, and Facebook actually thought I was a spamming bot. And they have absolutely no customer service whatsoever. So I couldn't tell them that, hey, I'm a human being. I'm not a spamming bot. But the first time, they kicked me out for like 24 hours. And then the second time, they kicked me out for 2 weeks. And since that was my main breadline on trying to pay the bills, and I'm still check to check, like trying to get the bills done, because there's always something I buy too, but it all goes together. Eventually it'll all work. But anyway, I had to figure something out, and YouTube was really the only option. And it's just crazy to think about. That was just a couple years ago or so, and just where everything has gone since then. It's absolutely amazing. And it's funny how I got pushed in that direction. Now, it's funny how God works in mysterious ways, regardless of who your God is or your non-God or whatever. But it is funny how the world works, and things do work in mysterious ways if you work in a positive manner. Like, you breed negativity, you get negativity. You breed positivity, you get positivity. And that's what I love about this community so much, is we have one of the most positive communities in the whole of pretty much most all hobbies. The other hobby, probably like drum circles. I'm sure those are pretty positive communities. But yes, you guys are all awesome. So I do want to thank you all who subscribe, who like and share all my stuff, and just have been riding this crazy ride with me. Like, it's been so fun, and it's really wild, and it's crazy to think of where the future's going to take it too. And you never know, and that's the beauty part of it. And you could do this hobby for freaking eons and always be learning something new or seeing something cool. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story with you guys. Like, I never really planned on doing this. I never thought in a million years I'd become a YouTuber. Like, I had an account a long time ago, but I used to just use it to post things on forums when I was with like plantedtank.net, because that was where all the info and where you learned everything was at back in the day. And then it changed to Facebook. I was actually out of all, it took me forever to even join Facebook, let alone get on YouTube. Like, my girlfriend was the one who finally talked me into actually getting on Facebook and doing something on it. And now I don't really do that because Facebook's a real punk. But Julian Prevalet, thank you so much. I hope I say your last name right, but he says words of wisdom. He throws down a $10 super chat. Really, really appreciate that, Julian. Did I miss a dollar super chat here? I think I may have. I did. Mark, thank you so much. He threw down a $1.99 super chat just because you rock. Thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate that. You guys are absolutely awesome. And seriously, there is no way I could be doing this without you guys. Like, you guys, or at least I wouldn't be able to do it at the caliber that I have been, or the speed that I have been. Granted, it's a lot of work to keep up with the pace, but yeah, you guys are absolutely amazing. That's all I gotta say. Like, I don't know how I could put it in any better words. There's really no words for it. But I'm so glad that life forced me to this direction. And it's a good thing that it did, because really, if I kept all these tanks and was doing all this stuff and learning all this stuff, and if I would have just kept that to myself, that would just make all that work and experience all in vain. So it's just funny how life works out. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I feel blessed that we even have technology where I can bring you guys into my fish room and actually stream to you. Like, granted, I say I'm not big into social media and stuff, but it does have its connection, like, and its positives, its pros. I mean, just the ability for us all just to be in this room, right? Like, there's 130 people in here right now, all together, just chilling. A bunch of fish heads. Otter Creek Aquatics, thank you so much for your super chat, $5. Picked me out some more stunner male endlers for my order this week. I will definitely do that. I really don't have any endlers that aren't stunners. So I will get you something good, Otter Creek. So yeah. Where did you put all those new fish? I'm actually still working on unbagging them. So it's been an absolute crazy day. And this whole next few days is going to be insane, because I got to get shipping done. I've got to get packed up for the aquatic experience booth. And then I've got to get all my tank stuff all ready. Just gathering the aquascaping stuff, a job within itself. And Bam Fish Keeping was over here, did a bunch of water changes for me, which was awesome because my plants were wanting it. And big shout out to him. Bob Kaler, big shout out to you, Bob Kaler's Fish Hobby. Huge shout out to you. $20 super chat. Your support has been absolutely amazing throughout this time too. Says, glad to be a small part of your support. Can we see a few of the guppies in the tanks? Asking for a friend. Rock on, Lucas. Yeah, I guess we could take a little gander at these fish. Somebody said I missed a super chat, but I think I got to them all. Let's see. I moved none of the new ones are in down here. So I'll show you. I still got a lot of work to do. I've actually spent most of the day. This is how many I still got to unbag. I'm in the middle of, all these can go into one tank. So I've separated out like the award winners and been working through them. And then like the names of the breeders, because I've been wanting to keep those separate. And that's still just a bunch of work I got to do, because I've had to clean out like a lot of my QT upstairs, downstairs, which means I had to play musical fish within the fish room pretty much all day. And it's just been a lot of fish moving. But I do got a few in a tank up here and ready to go. The house is a little messy. Wesley's just, the Wesley bomb went off in his playroom. All right, here we go. So I got the Conga Tetras. They're in the 240 now. Here's Bob Larson's pastels. Look at the dorsal fins on those things. They're freaking huge. Phew, shot off. All right. Yeah, you see that? All right. Choo-choo, can you go fast? 100, Wesley? Go fast. 100. Go fast. Fast, 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 fast. Go, 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 go. All right. That was pretty quick, buddy. Oh yeah, you're quick, aren't you? Yeah. And then here are the first and second color bicolor winner. They were both from the same group, so I just stuck them together. The lighting in here is not the best for them. And then I got this one open. I'm gonna put those spotted ones in there. I got these top swords in here. These white crosses are about ready to come out. These things are pretty cool. These are endlers. I got these at the Michiana auction a few weeks ago. But those are cool. And Wesley's got his trucks down here. That's his big garage. Ain't it? Alright. So, alright, this video's already gone on long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to share that story with you guys. So tomorrow should be a good video too. Same with after that. Oh yeah, lots of good stuff coming. So like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. I think I never tell you guys to do that. I did now, so tried to remind you. And yeah, you ready to say bye, Wesley? Bye. All right, peace everybody. Have a great one. Peace. All right.